Hey guys, Tomboy601, and today let's go ahead and talk about epic mods and the future of them. Because I think I have an idea of where this is going, and let me tell you guys, it's a trap. I have a feeling things are going a certain way. Anyways, before we do that, let's cover what the epic mods are. So, as I'm sure you know, because you've been grinding towards them like I have, there are 5 epic mods: gunfire control system, artillery plotting room, main battery mod 3, secondary battery mod 3, and torpedo launcher mod 3. All of them give you basically a 2% boost to whatever that skill does, other than the secondary battery one that gives you 5% after you do usually about 50 of some sort of action. Other than the Citadel one, that one is 2 Citadels, and 3 torpedo hits for the torpedo one. But beyond that, pretty much like 50 shell hits, and you get better accuracy, better reload, better range, some little inherent trait, and that sounds pretty cool. A couple of caveats with it right now. One, this is all in testing, so you only get one to spread among your fleet, and you may be tempted to kind of move it off and put it onto a different ship. PSA here, if you're going to do that, it's going to cost you 250 doubloons to do it. Do not sell it. I'm going to put up a video down here of how you remove it, because I've already seen multiple posts of people potatoing and accidentally selling their mod. And when that happens, there is no way to get it back. You are out of luck. You've lost your mod, and good luck. I'm sorry. Collect $200 when you pass go, because you can't get it back. Support can't help you. No one can help you. So don't sell your mod. Just don't. Pick your ship that you really wanted on and put it on there, or be prepared to start paying Daddy Wargaming lots of money to do it. So, with that said, let's talk about how they're doing so far. And so far, I like this kind of system of the mods. I think it has added a little bit to the game. None of them feel oppressively overpowered. You kind of get that boost in performance as the game goes on, and it's really nice. I've so far have 2 of them. I have the secondary battery mod over on Prince Rupert, and then I've been messing around with the range one, just kind of moving it around a couple of different ships, just to give it a go. I had it on my Azerlane Chapayev. Video on that coming out eventually, I know. But right now, I think it's a fun system, and I think this is a great proof of concept. But a proof of concept for what? And now this next part, I'm going to warn you, is Tommy reading the tea leaves. This isn't Tommy has insider information because he's a CC. This isn't anything like that. This is Tommy speculating based on a couple of things. So, when epic mods were announced, I was like, that's interesting. They're using the word epic. That's a very kind of weighted word. Usually when you have epic, you have like rare, normal, common. Like, you usually have other words that denote rarity in the lexicon of that game already, if you're going to be using epic. And then I saw the color of them. And then it reminded me of when I played The Division, because then I noticed when we fired up the game and epic mods were available, regular mods, common mods, if you will, were a new color. If you remember last update, your normal mods were all just blue, right? Now they're all gray, right? And there's a design intent behind that. And personally, what I think this means is we are testing ranked mods, essentially. We are testing whether a system of common, rare, epic, ultra, stuff like that could work in World of Warships. They're having us test the most OP version of them first, and that way, if the most OP is balanced, and we know the very bottom of that tree, the common, is balanced, then everything in between will be balanced. That's my guess as to what is going on here. Like I said, I have no idea if this is true, but I could certainly see it going this way, just because, like I said, the design intent behind changing the colors of the mods is a little sus to me, personally. It makes me feel like we are heading towards, one of two worlds, and I hope it's the latter and not the former. Either World 1, where like you can pay doubloons to get better mods, which I really don't want. World 2 is you have long-term challenges that rank up the mod that you have currently on the ship. Like right now, if you go through the challenges, the first mod really feels like it applies to that mod slot, right? Whether it's getting 50 citadels or getting a number of torpedo hits or doing things like that. Now, if your mod on your ship was tied to that, and it was, you know, every 200 hits, every 200 citadels, every 200 hits at a range over 10 kilometers, you slowly ranked up that mod from the lower tier all the way up into the epic version that was equipped on your ship, and that way the ships that you played more and more often got these sort of upgrades. I think that could be really cool. It's a new way to progress. It rewards you for sticking with a certain ship. You could say, well, Tommy, we already have an issue. Everyone just plays Yamato and Shimikaze, and you know, we already have kind of a bland, stale meta. This will just incentivize that. Yes, but what it will also incentivize is when new ships come out, people play them for a longer amount of time, especially if people enjoy them. So that is just my kind of thing that I've been thinking about ever since I saw the color change of the mods. I don't think this is just we're going to have common and epic mods, and you're only going to have one epic mod that you have to shift between every single ship. I think we're headed in a direction where we do have the mods, and we do have ranked, you know, rarity-based mods, and they do affect the quality of your ship. And yeah, that's just me. But what do you think? Let me know down in the comments below. Am I a crazy old man yelling at clouds, or do you think I'm onto something? Let me know down there. If you liked the video, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. See ya.